Where are we going?
Well, I've got a towel over my head.
We're going to Cape Kennedy today, and we've woken up really early.
I actually don't feel that bad.
Alright, well I feel tired.
Yeah. Almost 7:15, we need to leave a minute. Bob's excited. This is going to be his
excited to
favourite
go, but it's too early yet.
day. Show your excitement.
Yeah. Okay. Huh?
How many switches, look? So you're lying there on your back going...
Real ones though.
We'll do, we're going to need to know.
You think there will
Real
be some?
from Mars, I think they said.
The human risk involved is re-entering debris. Statistically, if 150
Oh, are you filming me?
So you're able to see just about anything today,
Saw a fin of a dolphin.
like riding in the shadow.
Everybody here ready for the tour today?
And bring it into the high bay and then stack it to the external tank in the solid rocket boosters.
The American flag that is hand painted on the side of the building took approximately 500 gallons of paint just to paint it on the side of the building. Now this paint was donated by Montgomery Ward. Now one of those stripes is 8.5 foot wide as the lane that we are driving down right here. Takes 20 technicians to operate the crawler. Now the crawler burns a gallon of fuel every 35 feet. Now, right over here is the mobile pad right here, ladies and gentlemen, sitting on 6 pedestals. Now we're looking at 9 million pounds of steel right there, all steel. Now right on top of it is the two-tail service mast. This is where the orbiter is going to sit. The tail of the orbiter would fall right between the two-tail service masts. One of the doors are partially open. As we go by, we can take a look inside. Now also, this is where Bill Clinton viewed the launch of John Glenn was right on top of the launch control building. Right over this building right here is equivalent to a 52-story building. Now we're going to cross over the crawlerway as we continue. This crawlerway is equivalent to an 8-lane highway here, ladies and gentlemen. But if you looked about 11 o'clock, you see some antennas. This is Cape Canaveral. This is where we launched the unmanned satellite. Down onto the pad, floods the pad before the shuttle takes off into space.
He said that if the space shuttle had been up there, we wouldn't be able to come here anyway.
Facing that way.
Let me see the other guys. want to get a good picture of something that says NASA.
My name is Bob Lindsay. I'll be your escort for the next portion of your Space Center tour as we head towards the Apollo Saturn V Center. Should be arriving that area in about 10 minutes or so.
Separation of the boosters is about 2 minutes into flight. As they separate, they stop their long couple sessions. Stay boy. Let's go in.
About 3.5 miles away from the two launch pads. Now, during the shuttle launches, there would be several thousand radio and television personnel, newspaper reporters, and photographers located in this area.
With the runway right overhead.
Not only do we have a real Saturn V moon rocket on display, we also have 2 very exciting programs you'll be able to attend, including the recreation of the Apollo 11 mission.
This is not a mock-up. These are the very consoles we sat at when men first took off to fly to the moon. The tragedy of Apollo 1 had put us 1.5 years behind. We were making up for it in one big leap, and we were doing it with a rocket that no man had ever flown before. 36 stories high, she had been fully fueled throughout the night. The liquid oxygen in her tanks caused ice to form on the outside of the craft. You are now in the final minutes before the launch of Apollo 8, right here where it actually happened. Mankind is about to leave his planet behind and journey to another. It is one of those rare moments when history is not being made, destiny is being embraced.
Responsible for the picture, I'll let you take it.
Yeah.
What was this, the real one? You said it's the real one, didn't you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I did want to do this. Well, don't get that one. Look, this bit big, it looks like a bit of flint. You get this many angle.
It's very smooth, isn't it?
But is that from everyone rubbing it?
Eh?
Is that from everyone rubbing it?
Possibly.
Did you get all that? Yeah, but what have you just done?
I've eaten a burger
Where?
Oh, under the Apollo shuttle.
Oh yeah, and this is the remainder of our lunch. Chips and burger.
King-size bed. And that nest has been there for about 35 years or more, and it's been occupied every year. Right there. Now take a look back at us through this.
Oh my god.
Now, can you believe that that could be as big as a king-size bed? On the right is the operations and checkout building. That was built primarily for processing that hardware, going up into space to support a lunar program. This last building on the right is the International Space Station Processing Facility, and that opened up in the middle 90s. And they process all that hardware going up to the space station. But the best part about it is you're going to have an opportunity to look inside that high bay, and you're going to see a lot of that hardware. Some of it is destined to become part of the space station up in space.
That is why today we have been called upon to play
drug design and research in the treatment of diseases. Proteins are essential components of...
I'd be floating, wouldn't I?
This looks a bit... No, I'm doing it well enough.
How do I float?
Slower.
The International Space Station will provide a unique environment for research on growth of protein systems.
Well, let me film you. No, you just look like you're standing from side to side.
And serve many different functions. By studying a protein as part of a virus, researchers can learn how that virus attacks plants or animals. What happens here on Earth is that gravity actually distorts the shape of the crystal and causes imperfections in it. In space, we grow the crystals to protein. The whole goal is to eventually synthesize the protein. We can make a whole new family of pharmaceuticals that can be used in the treatment of cancer, for example, but without the negative side effects.
You're always filming your head. Yeah, exactly. My hair would be doing this. If I was really
Full-scale replica of Destiny.
The only exception is the flooring. You know, I'm flooring.
Remember we saw over there? That is a sample. P3 and P4 and the solar array, those trusses, they were there up until last Tuesday. They were taken out and put in a special container to go out to the pad to wait for Atlantis. If you look over there, Columbus is the ESA, or the European Space Agency laboratory. They go up around. NASA's not going to send you guys with 6 people.
What are these little panels here?
I don't know, that's what I'm looking at. They look like they're going to go around it.
Is that what I think about?
Yeah, that's what they hook around it.
I was watching today, March or
What happened to their little things over there? The sign outside. I bet if they're ill, they might have to go inside. They might use.
Like it's a launch facility test site. Anything that has to go to the launch pad has to fit before it gets there. The next time you see a launch, you will have a different approach to it.
So this was that launched. Was that the gangway they walked
Yeah.
across?
Yep.
How cool is that? The last place on Earth.
Hugging the side of the Apollo command module. Rockets. Hot one.
Close to it. The up close to, or if it's on, we'll actually still get to go to like the observation deck.